Okay, now I have two problems for you to try. So first of all, go ahead and solve and graph the compound inequality for number 6. Okay, so for this one, hopefully you subtracted 3 first. That is negative 10x is less than or equal to negative 40. Divide by negative 10. I divided by a negative, so I'm going to flip the sign. And that's x is greater than or equal to 4. Let's solve the other one. Add 10. 3x is less than or equal to negative 15. Divide by 3. X is less than or equal to negative 5. And write or between them, and let's circle our answer. Okay, and let's graph it. Now this is an or problem, so if we graph it correctly, the arrows should be going away from each other. So negative 5 is down here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are both closed circles. And for the 4, it's pointing towards the right, so it's going this way. And for the negative 5, it's pointing towards the left. So there's your answer for number 6. Go ahead and try number 7. This is an and problem, so they should be going towards each other. Okay, for this one I'm going to split it into two different problems. Okay, subtract 5. That's negative 6 is less than n, which is the same thing as n is greater than negative 6. Here I'm going to subtract 5, and it's n is less than or equal to 3. And if you want, you can write and between them. Okay, let's graph it. And like I already said, it's and, so they should go towards each other. So this is negative 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And let's see, that one's open, this one is closed, so fill this one in. And at 3 it's going towards the left, and at negative 6 it's going towards the right, so they are going the right direction, so they connect. That is it for the video today. You can go ahead and start on your assignment.